was just singing What a Wonderful World, which is one of my favorite songs to prep my throat chakra to teach. I have not I've not taught in a while, and so I'm so happy to be here. It's the thing that makes me feel most alive. We are talking about ease oil, and I am totally ungridded. Let's see, the only thing I have close to me is a hematite. I'm going to wear my hematite on my left. It's going to ground me enough. You want to know why? This is blasphemous, but I have been wearing my wrist grids slightly less since I've been using ease oil. I mean, is it anti-anxiety? Do we have an anti-anxiety potion? I think we do, guys. I think we do. I think we have one of the most beautiful potions I have created. I don't want to call it a favorite, but it is definitely, there are potions that I'm not going to say I'm scared to bring them upstairs, but there are potions that I just don't mess with. Ready oil, I don't mess with. It is, I ain't ready for ready oil. I only marginally mess with snake oil. But some of the potions, ease, heart, reciprocity, value for value, higher vision, those, they come in rotation. And ease oil, I have just been nurturing myself with it lately, and I'm just so excited to share all the elements with you guys. So yay. So ease oil. So I offer custom potions now, as everybody knows, and custom potions kind of changed up the potion dynamic a little bit, because the way custom potions are channeled is that you channel the potion for a specific person, right? And their specific intention is specifically for them. I'm in their energy first, and then we release that energy out to the collective, right? So value for value was one person saying, I want to receive the value for what I am offering. I want people to feel the value that I'm giving and want to give me monetary value in return. It is like the reciprocity oil for business, right? And so that was that one person's specific intention, and that intention and the energy of that intention gets released out to the collective, right? And everybody can take part in that gorgeous offering and buy that particular potion. Ease oil, different. When an oil drops on me, when source says they need that, that's our collective cry for something. It is us as a collective crying out and saying, we need more of this. With snake oil, it was transformation. With reciprocity, it was for our relationships to support us, for us to feel like we are seen and given, and are receiving what we give out to other people, especially. With growth and rebirth, it was, I want to be able to claim the monetary substance of the work that I'm doing. I want to be honored in my finances. And with ease oil, it was our collective cry for ease. Can the road be a little more open? Can the load be just a little lighter? Can we take the edge off just a little bit? Source, I am happy to be here. I am happy to be knowledgeable. I am happy to be doing the work. I am happy to be woke. I am happy to be magical. I am happy to be of service. But can we just make it a little easier? Just a little easier. Can the hurdles be just a little lower? Can my rest be just a bit deeper? Can the next thing that hits me be just a little further away than the last thing that hit me? We were getting blow after blow after blow, and we were okay with that, right? We asked to transform. We asked to grow. We asked to be reborn. We asked for all of those things. We asked to get what we were giving out, which ended up being mirrors. We asked for all of those things, and now we are asking for a little bit of peace. And when I say a little bit, I don't mean a little bit, but I want to make sure you understand that Source knows you are not complaining. I want you to know that Source knows you are still a soldier in the battle. I want you to know that Source feels how useful you still desire to be, and how much of your magic you want to wield in the world, and has heard you and says, even as magical as you are, rest is yours, a little ease is yours, serendipitous moments are yours, hurdles being cleared, roads being opened are yours as well. That is ease potion. There are so many elements in this potion that blew my mind. The way potions work is literally ingredients just drop on me, and I do not know why. I do not know why the potion elements are suggested until afterwards. I end up doing research. The crystals talk to me. Like, crystals talk to me like it's in my clairaudience. I hear the crystals speaking. This is how I want to support. With potions, I just kind of get a picture of the element, and then I have to go do research and figure out, like, what are the medical, physical properties of this or that? And I am, like, amazed alongside all of you when they come together so, so beautifully. And this is definitely one of them. Okay. So we have ease potion, and afterwards, I'm so glad. I'm so glad this is touching I'm so glad this is touching everybody. This is your collective cry was heard. How powerful you are. If this is resonating with you, you can even say out of your mouth, how powerful am I that source heard and delivered. It's just such a gorgeous thing. Okay. We have the Ease and Joy Story Cell afterwards. These are all crystals that I curated that assist in that intention. So we want more ease, we want more joy, we want high vibration, we want to feel uplifted, we are tired, we need that energetic support that lifts us up, and that is the story cell that happens. Pure power potion, Jamie, woo! It's so good. That's that potion that calls in your personal power. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm really in love with potions, and I'm really in love with teaching. I'm really in love with crystals too, but, you know, I was called the Queen of Potions by one Rian Lockhart of Moonstone Witchery, which is a really big witchy meme account, but you don't even realize that behind that witchy meme account is, like, one of the, like, an HWIC, like a head witch in charge, like a witch of all witches. She's amazing. Anyway. And she was like, yeah, that snake oil potion is crazy. So she calls me the Queen of Potions. But anyway, we've got optical calcite. We've got a free blue calcite with every ease oil. We've got a potion bundle that will be in the story sale. We've got dendritic agate. It's so good. I've got some of those palm stones. We've got calcopyrite, or commonly known as peacock ore. So we've got that. We can combine orders with the story sale potion for the website. Yes, you can. And we'll talk a little bit more about that. But let's get into the elements of ease oil. And I have been told I talk really fast, and I don't know. I mean, I think they're going to caption my live nowadays. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know, but hit replay. I don't know what to do. I talk fast. I'm a channel. It's not even my mouth right now, so I can't slow down. Back to the potion. So good. Okay. Clear quartz, green aventurine, cotton. I saw it floating in the bottle, and immediately the vibration you get of that, of clouds, of pillows, of ease. It's just insane. It's so good. Tobacco leaf, gardenia, lavender, vanilla, and hickory smoke. Gardenia, lavender, vanilla, and hickory smoke. Potions are not perfumes, but it's insane. It's divine. It's so good. Okay, clear quartz, of course. For clarity, master healing. You talk to spine for me, good. You listen fast, and if you can't listen fast with your natural ears, just do it with your intuition. You'll pick it up. Do it energetic. Listen to me energetically, and then it won't matter how fast I talk. Okay, so clear quartz for clarity, master healing, amplification of energy and intention, always in every potion, but snake oil, because snake oil doesn't care about you. Just kidding. Okay, green aventurine, stone of satisfaction. Right? Green aventurine, the stone of satisfaction. And FYI, because green aventurine is the stone of satisfaction, I actually have green aventurine bracelets too, but because it's a stone of satisfaction, one of the things that it does is helps your metabolism, right? It helps you be satisfied. It helps you not be eating because something's eating you. That kind of, that phrase, what are you eating or what's eating you? That kind of thing, because you have that support of feeling satisfied. It can help with that kind of thing. Green Aventurine, it's heart chakra healing, right? It helps you know and embrace the desires of your heart, right? Ease is found in honoring what you really want. Ease is found in honoring what you really want, not judging your desires, zeroing in on what's truth and going after it wholeheartedly. Ease is found in that. Ease is found in not wrestling with doubt and instead seeing doubt as proof of belief. I posted that recently. Doubt is proof of belief always. You cannot doubt something that you do not have some belief in. So when you experience doubt, what you are really experiencing is the presence of your belief. So you hear doubt and you can just tap into, whatever I'm doubting, I'm also believing. I can choose. It's so good. You can choose, right? You can choose to keep believing or decide not to believe anymore. But your doubt is only serving as a mirror to your belief. So Green Aventurine is like a really good stone for knowing what is in your heart and claiming the power of your heart. Ease is found in that. Ease is found in that. Cotton. Okay, so this element made me so happy. It represents comfort and softness and self-care and relaxation and floating and the ease that comes with trusting even in suspension. Trusting that even though everything hasn't landed, that it is still being taken care of. There's ease to our anxiety, especially. Like I said, I didn't realize ease oil was going to be the anti-anxiety potion until I started wearing less crystal bracelets and realizing like, oh, okay, my heart just kind of feels a little bit protected by the potion, which was really cool. Not to say that, we don't wear crystal bracelets because we do grit our wrists, but when you're out and about especially, but ease oil is a really good way to do it. Okay. And I have in my note that I love watching it float in the oil. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty oil. What a pretty potion. Trust in suspension. I know it's so hard, but it's just like meditative, almost like the cloud in there. That cotton is such a magical element. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. Metaphysically, cotton represents the attraction of positive energy, vision, and grace, right? Ease, ease, ease. We've got tobacco leaf. Tobacco leaf. I saw this one so clearly, and then I had to find it. I saw this like big tobacco leaf, and I had never even seen, I'm not a smoker or anything, I've never seen like tobacco like that, but I saw it clairvoyantly first, and then I had to go find it. Our tobacco is from the Dominican Republic. I was terrified that it was going to smell like we think tobacco smells. It does not. It smells sweet. It smells like licorice. It smells, and you can't really smell it in the potion, but just the actual element feels very, like that ideal father energy. Maybe not the father energy that we all think about when we think father energy because, hashtag daddy issues, but the ideal father energy, that archetypal father energy, is kind of how that tobacco leaf feels, right? It ushers in respect. Tobacco is culturally significant in lots and lots of cultural ceremonies, as a medicinal and spiritual plant. Ease is found in your choices being respected by you and others. Being able to stand up for your own choices. Ease is found in your choices being respected by you and others. It is found in you respecting yourself. Tobacco ushers in help and guidance and protection. And like I said, that father energy of being divinely cared for and a way being made for you. Provision being made for you, support being made for you. It really is that kind of held energy in that very fatherly way. Then the next element is gardenia. So fascinated by tobacco, curious about the scent profile. Yes, we talked a little bit about the scent. It's very interesting. I'll go back real quick. It's gardenia, it's lavender, it's hickory smoke, and vanilla. That is the profile of the fragrance of this potion. Okay, so gardenia, tobacco being almost that held father element, we've got gardenia next. Gardenia is so beautiful and so nostalgic for me. It's almost like held, but like in that grandma's lap energy, right? Ease, ease, ease. That my daddy here ease and that grandma's hands ease. Like we've got both of those energies in this potion. You can feel it. Like you can feel this potion. Ushers in sweetness, gardenia, right? Symbolizes trust, clarity, hope, renewal, carries the energy of intuition and self-reflection. Ease is found in trusting yourself and getting to know yourself and knowing what is for you and what's not for you, and ushering things in and out with a sense of gentleness. Ease. This is for me. This is not for me. I let it flow. I detach. I reattach. It's so amazing, right? So good. Ease potion is our road opener potion. So it's our anti-anxiety potion or our road opener potion. That's ease oil, okay? Part of being road opening, though, I'll let you know, is also being road closing. Like, ease is found in you not going down roads that are not for you, right? Ease is found in the protection of you not engaging in things that are not for you to engage in, right? This is really interesting, and this is anecdotal. This happened today. So I'm literally writing notes to teach you guys, and a friend contacts me and says, hey, I know I'm looking for a content repurposer person, business, whatever. And so says, I found this person. She's really into spiritual stuff. She's a content person and a graphic person. She could be great for you. And I was like, ooh, this feels good. Like, let me DM her. So I DM her and she goes, well, actually, I need to DM you from my spiritual page. And I'm like, okay. And so I go over to her voice memos that she had sent to me in my request from her spiritual page, and she's like, I've got this event and I want you to be a part of the event, and oh my god, I just got to download, and oh my god, I just saw 1 2 3 4. Like, she's like there. She's like one of those like spiritual people that you're like, okay, cool, I see you, Oracle. Okay. So anyway, she I say, okay, like, what is the event? Like, you didn't tell me what the event is. What is the event? And she immediately says, never mind. I thought you had a different kind of energy. It's fine. And I was like, okay. And then she goes to my friend that had referred me. Like, we just met her today. We know each other pretty well. Then she goes to my friend and she starts like talking smack about me. Like, I thought her energy was higher. I thought she would be more knowledgeable, after I said one sentence. And you know what I said? I said, that's ease oil. That's the oil. And she goes, she said, I think that oil is liquid sage. It ran off a demon. Now, do I believe in like demons? I don't, but whatever. She's like, I think that oil is liquid sage. So one of the things about a road opening oil is that there will be road closing. And guess what? I didn't get anywhere in that road. I didn't get anywhere down that road. Ease oil said, no, this is not for you. And she was right. We didn't have the same energy. She was right. It would take a whole lot for my energy to be like hers. Ease. Go on about your business. Ease. Okay. Lavender. AIDS verbal expression. Okay, calms the mind, calms insecurities, calms the insecurities that come from expressing your true feelings, okay? Ease is is found in expressing the things you withhold. Ease is found in expressing the things you withhold. Ease is found in the grace you give yourself when you say no, or when you put something down for later that's not serving you. When you put beautiful, we say this word, we overuse this word nowadays, but ease is found in the grace that you won't give yourself, or the task lists that you insist on checking off completely instead of calling success 50%, right? Ease was found in my practice of making a list of everything that was in my brain and then calling 50% of it checked off, done. Ease is found in that. And if you are just vocal and honest about what you can do and what you can't do, 100% of the time people are okay with it. I'm serious. Ease is found in expression, and that is lavender oil. Okay? Lavender oil allows you to get in touch with what you truly think and feel, calms anxiety. This is the best potion. It says, this is the best potion for anxiety. Yeah. This is a really good potion for sleep. It's a really good potion for anxiety. I have not used it yet on my kids, so I'll have to check back on that, or somebody tell me how you feel if you put maybe a little bit of ease oil on your kids' feet, because I do want to really try it for sleep. But I will say that for sleep, anointing the bottom of your feet with ease oil, it's amazing for me. Like, it's just been really, really good. And a big part of that, I would imagine, is the lavender. Promotes self-awareness over your feelings. It promotes self-awareness over feelings and fear of being unloved or abandoned, right? Instead of fear of abandonment, let's have self-awareness. Let's be calm and expressive over racing thoughts. That's lavender, the element of lavender. Let's have emotional honesty over hiding, right? Ease. Ease is found in letting go and being yourself and expressing yourself. Ease is found in not hiding and not pretending and not performing for other people. And lavender oil points to truth and really, really helps with that. We'll talk, like I mentioned, we've got peacock ore. Peacock ore is the stone of joyful communication. Ease is found in having conversations that were supposed to be tough and them going a lot easier than you thought. That's happened to me this week. I had a conversation that I thought was going to be really, really hard. And was it hard? Yes. But was it an angry blowout like it could have been and has been before? It was not. It was easier. It was eased, right? That's ease oil. Okay. We've got vanilla. Vanilla carries the vibration of love, y'all, right? Vanilla carries the vibration of love. Ease is found in making choices that are love and eliminating the things that don't feel like love. That's what vanilla helps with. Vanilla also has the metaphysical properties of soothing, calming, and personal empowerment. Plus, it smells really beautiful, but ease oil doesn't smell like vanilla. Like, you're not going to smell it and be like, ooh, that smells like vanilla. It smells like ease. It smells like rest. It smells like an exhale. I don't know. It smells like gardenia, lavender, vanilla, and hickory smoke, which was an interesting thing for me to hear. Okay. I have in my notes, potions are not perfumes, but this one is kind of a new fave, right? And this last very, very weird element kind of had me questioning Source, like, why? But Source was literally in this potion, there's liquid smoke. So liquid smoke is typically a cooking ingredient that they make by taking smoked wood and putting in, I think it's like water and like a kind of alcohol in it, and they like capture the smoked flavor so that like people who didn't eat meat or aren't really gonna smoke things can like put it in there and it smells smoky or it tastes smoky, right? And so hickory smoke is what is in this potion, and it is very faint on the back end, but it definitely gives it that beautiful like nuance that makes it interesting, right? And not just like floral sweet balm. It's just really interesting. It's like you always know it's a potion because it smells a little witchy, and the smoke is that little witchy smelling element that it's just beautiful to wear on your skin. And but it's like, okay, source, you want me to put smoke in, and yeah, that makes it interesting, but why hickory smoke? And source is like, well, let's see. Let me let you know. Let me tell you. Okay? Hickory wood represents strength with flexibility. Strength with flexibility. Ease. Okay? It represents strength and hardness and toughness. It's interesting because my 9-year-old came and he said, Mom, everything that's strong is not tough. And I said, well, what do you mean, buddy? And he said, well, you know, glass is really hard and it's really strong, but if you hit it, it's going to shatter because it's not tough. He was like, but plastic's not as hard all the time, but it's really tough because you can hit it and it's not going to shatter. It's the strength with the flexibility that tells you how much of a hit you can take. That's the ease. We're asking for strength, but we need the flexibility too. And hickory wood represents that. Hickory wood is also an excellent fuel source. So when we're saying ease, source is like, okay, let me support you with a little more energy, a little more fuel, a little more push, right? Just a little bit extra, a little pick me up. That is hickory smoke, okay? Ease is found in that second wind and in that grace and in that little extra support and in that friend that calls and says, how are you? That you can say, hey, let me tell you the real of what's going on in my life right now, or hey, can you take a load off, or hey, I can't do this right now, and they understand. Ease. Hickory is in alignment with the energy of patience and perseverance. It's actually a slow growing wood, right? So ease, we're going to slow things down, not necessarily the growths per se, because we've got snake oil, we've got growth and rebirth oil, we've got all the things that we're doing to grow rapidly, but we are going to just take with that the energy of patience and of perseverance, right? Of staying the course. And hickory represents an increase of courage and resolve. So good. That is ease oil, y'all. That is ease oil. And the mantra for ease oil is simply, I face it all with ease. I face it all with ease. Look at the tobacco in there, the cotton, green Aventurine, clear quartz in the potion. So good, so good. Okay, story sale. I will be posting right after this, after we finish. It's all joy and high vibe, and of course there are misfits because I curated them. So there's material that I've been trying to get for a really long time. Optical calcite. Calcite is the stone of hopes and dreams fulfilled. This optical calcite is full of rainbows. These are weird shapes with like little copper inclusions, and some of them got little chippies and all of the things that let us know that our hopes and dreams are still being fulfilled, even if it's not happening perfectly or how you envisioned. The rainbows are still there. The shine is still there. It will still be just as miraculous and magnificent and spectacular when you get there. And all of the stuff that happens along the way, all of the transformation that happens along the way, and the funky shapes and all of those things is a part of the path of your hopes and dreams being fulfilled. Okay, so we've got optical calcite. I'm super excited about it. I have been trying to get this material for a really long time. It is not easy to get, and so we've got it. We've got the tarnished calcipyrite or peacock ore, the stone of joyful communication, and these are spectacular. They are so good. Finally, I am releasing, people have been asking me about them. I've been holding them so close to my heart, but finally we are releasing the Herkimer in Petros. And they all are going to come with their own UV light so that you can see the little tiny petroleum inclusions. These, when I first met them, they called themselves oil slick and hydros, or that was what I heard. I didn't even know we were talking about a petroleum inclusion in a crystal. They are Herkimers, and they are crazily priced. I mean, nuts. Nuts. Like I said, this story sale is full of things, like everything, like they're crazy prices. There are a few, I think the largest piece of optical calcite is $168, but there are lots of pieces that are under $50. And then everything all around the optical calcite is in like the $20 range and under. It is crazy. It's really, really good. You'll be able to make yourself a beautiful crystal candy box, okay? So Herkimer and Petros, they are strong, they're oily feeling, they're slick feeling, they feel like they have your back. They are definitely Herkimers, and they are priced. It's crazy, but it's because I got them crazy, and I just pass it on. But they're sweet. They're Herkimers. And like I said, they come with a UV light. I've got dendritic agate. All agates are stones of transformation. These are specifically for alignment with abundance and prosperity in all of your life. So if we would say, what are the stones for abundance and prosperity? I would say pyrite and citrine and dendritic agate. Okay? Dendritic agate but those are specifically money prosperity. This is being prosperous in your health and in your relationships and in your spirituality and how you see yourself. It's abundance and prosperity in all aspects of your life are these agate palm stones. So very, very good. And we've got two kind of, I don't know, dealios that's happening with Ease Oil. So every purchase of Ease Oil is going to get a free piece of blue calcite. So calcite being the stone of hopes and dreams fulfilled, blue calcite being that support for the throat chakra, speaking up for yourself, soothing the throat, soothing anxiety. This whole, that like Ease Oil is just beautiful for anti-anxiety and being yourself. And any purchase of Ease Oil will get a free piece of blue calcite just during this story sale, of course. And if you want to bundle any of the other potions with Ease Oil, they'll be $30 each. So the potions are typically $35. Ease Oil is $35. If you want to bundle another potion with Ease Oil or many other potions with Ease Oil, that's fine. You would get them for $30 each. So a little bit of a help on the back end there. I talk through the potions. I've been trying to get them all on the site, but my life is just life. So I've not gotten a chance to get back to that task and get them all in the highlights, but I do talk through them in the videos that I made for the story cell. So you'll be able to see some of the potions that are available. And if you want to grab any of those or ask me about any of those, do you have a potion for this or a potion for that, you can. Okay, that was great. And maybe I didn't talk too fast because Sutton and Cindy both say I don't. So they are the Oracle authorities on that. And I'm about to post story sale. And as always, we will settle up sometime tomorrow, and then I'll bless and pack on Thursday, and I'm hoping everything will get out by Saturday. So yay, I'm so happy to be back, and you'll be seeing more of my face. I'll be teaching here when there's a story sale, and I'll be doing quite a bit of teaching on at Crystal the Oracle too, just kind of general energetic stuff. So follow both places, and I love you guys so much. We go together. Talk soon. Bye.